One Sunderland family has been tormented by grief and uncertainty for almost a decade. Their beloved father and grandfather vanished in the summer of 2014 and is presumed to have been murdered, but no trace has ever been found. I'm Kevin Clark, and this is the story of the disappearance of Robert Hutchinson. 56-year-old Robert Hutchinson left his home here in Corporation Road, Hendon, at 6:30 p.m. on the evening of Monday, June 23, 2014. He was never seen again. Extensive inquiries were carried out in a bid to locate Robert, which led police to believe he had come to harm, and a murder investigation was launched. Robert had been captured on CCTV less than 2 hours before his disappearance. Those last grainy images taken at 4:48 p.m. show him here at this Asda filling station in Grangetown, filling up his blue Nissan Micra. That same blue Micra, registration LT03OZJ, was later found here in Stewart Street off Chester Road. Police believe it was left there sometime between 10 p.m. on the evening of his disappearance and 6 a.m. the following morning. It's not known whether Robert himself drove there or if a third party dumped the car in an area to which he has no known ties. Officers remain convinced Robert came to harm that night, but how, why and where remains a mystery, and the investigation of his disappearance has been a long and complex one. 3 men, aged 43, 48, 57, were questioned on suspicion of murder in September 2016, but not charged. In December of the same year, officers and forensic teams carried out searches on land in Hendon, which is believed to have been linked to the search for Robert. A Crime Stoppers reward of £3,000 was initially offered for information leading to a conviction for murder, a sum which was raised to £10,000 in 2017, still with no avail. 5 years after Robert's disappearance, police released further CCTV footage showing a number of individuals they would like to trace who were in the Chester Road area at around the time of his disappearance. The footage also includes a man who looks like Robert in this street at the rear of Chester's pub, making his way down towards Hilton Street. After that, his movements are unknown.
When did you first realise something was amiss?
Well, we used to see each other pretty much every day, and it was the Monday when he went missing. I still remember it as clear as day. He dropped us off on the Monday at my house, and then on the Tuesday I come down as normal because I had a key for here, and I let myself in, but he wasn't in, so I didn't think nothing of it. And then on the Wednesday I came down and I put a dinner, because I made a dinner for us, so I come down, I put one out for him, and I put it down, came back, the dinner still wasn't touched. By the Thursday morning I was like thinking something's not right here, and that's when I got in touch with the police and reported him as missing. The last known movements, well, the police is Asda, when he was filling up at Asda. Then they've got him, there's some CCTV at Stewart Street, which was around 11 p.m. on the night. They did show us that, and I'm positive it's him because it looked like him. It looked like his walk, and you know, so I think that's the last known. It was about 11 o'clock on the 23rd of June.
Can you think of any reason why he would have been up there?
No, I can't. I've racked my brains. Well, you do, you ask the same questions over and over again every day, you know, why his car was up there. I think someone's put it there, you know, after whatever's happened to him.
What do you think has happened to him?
I think he's been murdered.
And do you have any reason why anyone wanted to hurt your dad?
No, he was a lovely man, you know, he got on with everybody. It still baffles us.
Northumbria police say the investigation of Robert Hutchinson's disappearance remains an active case despite the lack of any leads.
This incident took place almost 9 years ago, but the investigation into Robert's death is not closed, and we remain committed to establishing the circumstances of his death. Our thoughts are with Robert's family while they continue to grieve, and we know the lack of answers must be difficult for them to live with. We will continue to act on any new lines of inquiry or information, and if anybody knows anything, then I would urge them to come forward and assist with the ongoing investigation. Anyone with any information is asked to contact police on 101, quoting reference number 41026 1-800-600-06-14.
I would just urge people, if anybody does know anything, I mean, put yourself in our shoes. It's 8.5 years later, and you're still sitting the same, asking yourself the same questions. It's awful. It's the not knowing. It's absolutely awful. Don't get us wrong, I would love to actually know what happened to him, but I would just love to be able to lay him to rest, like to find him, to be able to give us like a little bit closure. I think that's the most important thing to us, you know, actually finding him. And I mean, I know it sounds silly, but I know deep down inside that he's gone, but you've still got this like niggling doubt in the back of your head, oh, is he somewhere, you know? So I would just, even if someone comes forward with where he is, that would mean everything to us.